This presentation demonstrates the operation of the data-driven knowledge acquisition process, which includes the feature modeling, basic pre-processing, and the creation of new knowledge. So first of all, the data is loaded, and in this particular case, the data comes from data curation layer, particularly the big data, and the passive data reader is involved in this process. So first of all, the schema is shared by data curation layer with knowledge creation layer. So the expert can identify and select those attributes that are of interest for extracting or creating new knowledge. Then also some filtering can be performed, like for example based on age, as it is observed in the query. After that, the data can be loaded, and over here we can see how the data is structured in the big data storage hosted by DCL. So each column represents the different attributes selected by the expert. After the query is executed, the data is loaded, and it is displayed to the user in the form of a table. In this particular case, some values are missing. So the idea is that after conversion into a CSV format for better analysis, it can be observed that there are some values, some missing values, that can be cleaned through different statistical mechanisms, but basically interpolation. Then outliers can be removed as well by using other pre-processing techniques. So outliers are replaced with the most likely value, and the data is discretized in order to be manageable for the subsequent machine learning process. Dimension reduction techniques can be also applied for reducing the number of features considered for the learning process. And finally, a decision tree, J48 algorithm is used for learning the actual knowledge. So here it can be observed the different accuracies obtained for each particular case, as well as the confusion matrices or decision tables for each particular case. So after finalization, the expert can observe the decision tree generated out of the data extracted from DCL. These decision trees are perfectly readable and understandable by experts.